You tell me a story some other time. When you step on this, you get a little checkpoint. And this is one of the secret areas in this game I never remember about. Shit. There's a beach down here. And if you jump down to this beach, there's a key. And that key lets you open the chest. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably be posting, you know, vlogs, going over different stuff over time now. So I got pretty good quality on that camera. The sound's pretty good. I'll probably post some other weird, random stuff as it happens. The hell? Alright. What other different stuff we got? So, uploads during college, I'm going to try and be consistent with them. If not, you know, I'll let you guys know. Actually, what I could do... For, on the basis of Pokemon, you know, I want to do Wi-Fi battles again, but I'm not 100% sure when I'll be able to do that. If things work out the right way, you know, maybe I could set up a stream on Justin TV, and I could post. Well, I could stream Wi-Fi battles, and then, you know, I could bring in a bunch of different people. You know, anyone in the chat, I can just be like, hey, who wants to battle? And, you know, pick up a friend code and go. But, yeah, I have to figure out what the deal is with my action replay first. Because my action replay is pretty bad right now. Like, for whatever reason, when I plug it into my computer, it doesn't read. I think that's because I'm on Windows 7. But, I'll have to look into it. Either way, let's see what you got to say, Gildus.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
That's the one thing. One of the things I don't like about this game is, is the fact that in the other games, at the end of the glide, you can press Y, and Spyro will hover, and he'll go up a little bit, and it'll allow you to make, you know, a jump that you wouldn't be able to make with a straight glide. In this game, pressing triangle just drops down. Oh, thieves. The bane of my childhood. This guy right here. But nowadays, they really aren't that big of a deal. I remember those guys were such a pain in the ass when I was younger. It wasn't even funny. Because, I mean, literally, there are some in the later games that I would just... Well, I didn't even get that. Well, I'll take that. There are some, when I was a kid, I would... You know, I would just run in circles trying to chase those guys, and I could never get them. Such a pain. Nowadays, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I know where I didn't go. No wonder I haven't seen the chest yet. There was actually a tube in the beginning part. I can actually see it right now. That little circle right there has the treasure chest in it. That's why I haven't seen it. Yeah, so, I keep getting off topic. Yeah, well, for obvious reasons, you know, I'm not really used to doing this, live commentary type stuff. So, you know, I say a lot, and I know that's a killer. So I'll have to figure out how to deal with that. Yeah, I said it again. I think there's a gem up there, too. You know, I'll get used to it as time goes on. Really just getting into it. I know it's pretty obvious, but I'll figure it out. Give it some time. 3 short, really. Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Isn't he like the 3rd dragon to tell me that now? He's at least the 2nd. He might be the 3rd. I'm now 3 gems short. This is... In the later games, you can actually press all 4 of the back buttons on the controller, and Sparks, the little dragonfly, will actually point in the direction of which gems are. So like, let's say I'm standing here and there's actually a gem all the way back there, a couple like the next room over. He'll point that way and I'll know that's the way I gotta go. It actually comes really useful in the other games. But whatever, I'll run around, I'll find this thing. I probably missed something really stupid too. Kill some sheep. Thought I saw something over here. Here's 2. The red ones are worth 1, which means there's a red one around here. Red is worth 1, green is worth 2. I believe purple is 5, gold is 10. I believe that's the values. Great. Where in the world is this thing? This is one of the issues with older games. Even to an extent. Oh, there it is. Even to an extent, newer games. But, yep, 100% that. Where, you know, you'll have one thing left, but it won't tell you where it is. Can be kind of annoying, but, I mean, what are you gonna do about it? That's actually one of the reasons I like, you know, I like what Rockstar does. They have the social club on their website, where you can actually go on their website and connect to your Xbox Live account or your PlayStation Network account, and you can actually look at a breakdown of all the different things in the game, what you have, what you don't have. Right now I'm just trying to get a life. But yeah, I think it's really nice, because, you know, if you've got 1 or 2 things left, you know, you don't want to be stuck trying to find it. You want to physically know what it is you're looking for, so you can find it and move on. 100% in games, I am not. I'll start off with that. I'm not focusing on 100% in games at all. I'll 100% Spyro, because, you know, that's part of what Spyro is. You know, it's not a difficult game to 100%. There's a couple things in the later games that are really tough to do. But Spyro's, you know, when I play Spyro, I 100% it. That's just what I do. Like when I do Ratchet and Clank, you know, I'm not going to run around to collect all the gold bolts and 100% the game. Here, I'll get a drink and listen to Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Really? I can't use my L2 button because it's broken. God. Want to compensate for me? These bulls, actually, I can charge them and they get stuck. And then they die. I don't even remember what I was just saying. What was I even talking about? Wow. Yeah, that's something that's probably going to happen a lot. I tend to lose track of what I'm thinking a lot. But anyway, on that note, wow. I have zero idea about what I was even thinking about. Or talking about, for that matter. Oh, shit. Yep. And that's the, that's one of the killers of Spyro 1 for me. Is I tend to fall in the water fairly often. And you cannot swim in this game. But yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. But whatever it was, you know, eventually I'll probably backtrack to it and figure that out. Let's see what you have to say, Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of
I
your
did know